We are live on the Huck Finn Barbell Show, episode number 46. Is it 46?
I think so. I think you're right.
Yeah, we're episode number 46. As always, I am out here in the Huck Finn bunker, and I am joined by the double B with the double D's, Big Bryce with the Huck Finn Barbell hat on.
Oh, yeah. Huck Finn Barbell hat coming to you live from Sioux Falls, South Dakota. Perfect Little Sweeties Gym on Instagram.
Coming to you live and in living color.
Yeah.
From Sioux Falls, South Dakota.
You betcha.
I've been there once. I'll never
been to my house.
Hey, at Jack's Pizza and beer was great. A great experience.
Oh, yeah.
You had to treat us like kings, man. I mean, fuck. Big Boss Man won't stop talking about it.
Yeah, my best friend, Big Boss Man.
Hey, you saw him tonight. He was at Bench Night in America, which was tonight, Friday night, last Friday night of the year. It's going back to Thursdays, starting next week.
He was cheating tonight, wasn't he, on bench?
Yeah, he was. I hate to say it, but Big Boss Man was cheating big time. We're using the football bar, and he's barely going down. He's touching his stomach. His stomach is so high up there. He had no range of motion, and the football bar was tilted in. Or I guess, in or out. So he was just hitting the tilted part of that, not even laying it flat. You know what I mean? What are you doing? You're cheating, brother.
If you're not cheating, you're not trying, brother.
That's cheating. He was right. He's right, man. If you're not cheating, you're not trying, man. Real alphas don't eat testicles.
They eat pussy.
We're going to get into that here very soon. We've got a lot of new information. I have insiders in the industry talking about the one and only Liver King, right?
Yeah.
Liver King. I mean, there's this guy is in the news everywhere. Geez, there's a lightning bug in the studio. Or can you see that outside? Yeah, there we go. We got the outside. It's getting dark, actually.
Oh, there's the center block.
Got the beautiful door open tonight and a fan on me. Okay, let's get back to normal. All right, before we get into all that, we are brought to you by who we buy.
Oh, Huck Finn.
Of course, the one and only. HuckFinnBarbell.com. We just had our brand new 4th of July drop. Go on the website right now, especially if you want the new shirts by the 4th of July. Mrs. Barbell has been busy out there the last few days and nights, making everybody shirts and shipping the orders out. She shipped out a shitload of orders earlier tonight. And wrong camera. There we go. See that beautiful fan I got on me? It's keeping me very cold out here. It's 87 degrees, a balmy 87. Anyway, she's been shipping out all your orders. So go to HuckFinnBarbell.com. We've got 5 or 6 new shirts that's dropped in the last week. I think my favorite one that I will be wearing to a party this weekend will be the Blow Me Like a Firework. But it's the blue spiral kind of tie-dye one. That, I think, is my favorite shirt out of the drop. I would say, though, the shirt that's been bought the most is that we called it a Bomb Pop logo shirt. People are liking that shirt a lot.
Is that the red, white, and blue tie-dye with the classic Huck Finn logo? Yeah,
well, I originally wanted to go with that shirt for the Blow Me Like the 4th of July, or Blow Me Like the Fireworks shirt. But red, white, and blue is too hard to get like one color on, like to stand out on all those colors with that big of a thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Makes it hard to read.
Yeah, we got a question here. Use code America for 76% off. God, that would be great, huh? That would be great on any website if you can get 76% off using code America. I mean, Jesus, we gave you 76% off. I'd be living in a van down by the river, you know? All right. Do you have any 4th of July? What the fuck is this guy saying? Answering a couple questions before we go into the discussion. Do you have 4th of July apparel? LOL, as I was about to ask. Find your fit. You're in luck. You just found your fit of 4th of July apparel over at HuckFinnBarbell.com. Use code YouTube10 for 10% off. Not America. We're definitely not using that code.
No, not 76% off.
We can't do it, brother. Not yet.
I need this job, man. You can't afford to keep me on the show. If
I gave 76% off, man, you'd be fired.
I'm the first
fired
one
immediately, bro. God dang. Here's another question, bro. What does that say? Great
Jay?
American Smoke Show? That Mr. T?
Great American Eagle.
That's gay. What's gay? You know what, Mr. T? You're gay. You'll come on my show and call us gay.
I pity the fool.
My God. Let's get that off there.
Yeah.
Holy shit. All right. Oh, yeah. Also, if you're in the area of Martucky, Illinois, there is the Great American Smoke Show every Saturday. You go there, and there will be lots of food, lots of women, a big party. A guy named Aaron hosts it every week. Every Saturday is the biggest party this side of the Mississippi River. I know the White George Foreman will be there this week. It's called the Great American Smoke Show. Buzzy's Backyard Barbecue, one of the best cooks around. And he's got a lot of smoked meat. Not meth, meat. And a lot of beer. They party from 3 o'clock to 7 a.m. the next day. Every single Saturday of the summer.
Really?
So if you're anywhere in that region, which literally if you go out to the Lamplighter, it's only like 6 miles to his house. That'd be a nice little, I would say vacation. Head out to the Great American Smoke Show first, get some meat, have a couple beers, and head on down to the Double L in Ottawa IL, man. I really couldn't see a better summer day than that.
Do they have breakfast at the Double L? Party all night, get breakfast at the Double L?
No, but there is a good truck stop not too far from there. And there is also a Sam's Pizza, which is a great pizza parlor that is within minutes of the Double L.
That's Pappy's favorite, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, it is. They've known Pappy forever.
Pappy.
There's a couple Sam's in this kind of northern Illinois area. And one of them is in Ottawa. One is in Sycamore, IL. And there is one, I think, in Martucky, actually, as well. So they call it Martucky. It's actually called Marseilles. But they call it Martucky because it's like being in Kentucky.
Mm.
So, yeah, it's a wild place, man. Wild. It's like a Wild West out there. Great American Smoke Show.
I'll have to make the trip sometime.
George Foreman must not be on there tonight because he would be fucking jazzing that sumbitch up.
Is George Foreman simply deep, that guy that keeps harassing us?
I think it is Foreman. He gets drunk. Foreman will like to he gets these smelling salts from all these different he doesn't even train hardly anymore. He hasn't been to the gym in a while. But he'll buy these fancy ass smelling salts. Like he's got this one that's in an urn, right? It's like the fucking most lethal smelling salt. I tried it today. It was fucking hardcore. It's going to make you cry, then it's going to make you mad. That's what happens.
Is that the Undertaker?
Anyways, it is. It's like Paul Bearer of smelling salts.
Ooh.
So he'll get drunk and him and his neighbors will just do smelling salts all night. Like that's their idea of fun, I guess. It's like that is a kind of a good time, man. Next time you come over to drink beer, bring the smelling salts. Right? All right. Well, let's transition into this Liver King stuff. That's why people are watching the show. The message he always said never mattered. Or no, the message mattered. Why do you say the message never mattered? It's a message that mattered.
Oh,
the name doesn't matter.
Never mattered.
The name Liver King never mattered. It's the message that matters, brother.
I wrote it wrong.
Oh, yeah. Oh, another thing is Real Alphas Don't Eat Testicles, Ate Pussy is also live, restocked in green. And she was making the restock in that other smoke-colored shirt or whatever you call it. This is probably our best seller to date was this shirt.
Yeah.
I think we sold more of these shirts even than Let's Get Stupid shirts.
Really?
If not, it's pretty damn close.
I wonder how many people found you because you're the real Liver King,
That's true. I bet a lot of people did. I'll tell you what, my fucking Facebook is growing like a motherfucker, dude. I never really tried to post on Facebook that much, I was kind of, I don't know. I never would go over there and post that much. Just thought Facebook was kind of dying.
Seems like it's for old people.
Yeah. So I never posted on there, but they made the Instagram connected to the Facebook. And as of 2 months ago, all my stuff transferred there. Dude, I'm getting millions of views over there. I've grown 17,000 followers in like 8 weeks over there. It's crazy. I just made like quite a bit of money from Instagram has denied me money, like not monetizing me. Opposite for Facebook, they're paying me all kinds of dough, dude.
Really?
So I'm loving Facebook right now. I'll tell you that. There's a lot of haters on there, and those haters obviously can go suck my blue collar cock. But keep hating, motherfucker, because that just makes me make more money and get my name out there more. I love it.
Are they bullying you?
I was getting bullied on there, kind of like the Liver King. I was gonna go out there and fucking beat everybody's ass.
A lot of parallels here.
Right? There we go. We got the issue figured out yet with the fucking. Am I in blurry yet, or am I good?
Oh, you're blurry.
I'm blurry as shit.
That's the fin cam. That's what it looks like when you are going wild. This is like
all you can see is the goddamn Shure microphone perfectly, and me fucking just blurred as fuck. A mustache, a talking mustache,
big delt and a mustache.
Yeah, huge delt and a mustache. All right, where are we going here? You got the first thing we're gonna cover is
I quoted it wrong, but you know what I'm saying. The tenants are what matter most. So what are the Huck Finn tenants? Do you get tenants?
Well, I mean, we always have tenants, you know. They would be obviously my favorite things and what I think everybody should always be doing. So I'm pretty sure that's what his tenants are, which his tenants, you know, never mattered to me. The only tenants that mattered were the ones that Pappy taught me, the Huck Finn barbell tenants. And that would be lifting weights. Number one out of everything is lifting. You ain't going to get shit in this goddamn life without lifting weights and being a wild man, right? Lifting weights is huge. What does lifting weights get you then in return? Most of the time it gets you beautiful women. That would be number two. Women.
Beautiful women. Yep.
I mean, like I said in these videos before, people that are depressed. Have you ever been inside of a beautiful woman and been depressed? Yeah, me neither. Exactly. That is the cure-all, end-all. And then to top it off, I would say booze. Beer. Beer is good for you. Oh, yes, it's true. B-E-E-R. Beer. Now, I don't trust anybody, and I will not do business with anybody who will not drink a beer with me. I just don't trust them. I mean, you don't have to be a goddamn raging alcoholic, but you can have a goddamn beer with somebody, right?
Mm-hmm.
Sit down, have a beer. You know, if you don't drink beer, I don't trust you. I won't do business with you. That's a guarantee right there. Those are my top three tenets, and those are the tenets I live by.
A lot more simplified than the 10 tenants, whatever. I like that.
He's got some bullshit, you know, some bullshit about this ancestral living crap, you know,
don't need that.
Which to me was all kind of WWE shit, which I thought was kind of entertaining. I mean, why else? Why else are you going to follow somebody? You want to follow them to be what? You
entertained.
Either entertained. You're going to learn something, right? A lot of people, you want to learn something, you go to YouTube, you find that. Or do you want to be entertained? What's the third one? There was a third one. I can't remember off the top of my head. I would say it quite a bit in my videos. It'd be like, I'm here to entertain. I'm here to fucking educate, and I'm here to masturbate or something. I don't remember.
It could be.
Something like that. But if you got to hit those, if you want people to watch your shit, you know?
Yeah. And he was crushing it with that. But have you seen his content recently? Like, he's kind of going off the rails, it seems like, maybe.
Listen, I know a lot of you guys have followed me for a long time, especially you guys in here that are watching this. And I've, you know, kind of, I don't know if you say make fun of the Liver King or whatever, but I always said I'm the real Liver King because my liver is king. Obviously, I kill my own liver, and my liver is king. It is. He's not the Liver King. Huck Finn Barbell is the Liver King. So I didn't think, it just thought it was kind of all bullshit, kind of very fugazi, you know, fake, if you will. Right. But I have had a change of heart. To me, the Liver King has never been more entertaining in his fucking life. Why, you ask? Because he's being fucking real. Real is what people want to see. I'm never fake. My shit is not fake. I'm real as a motherfucker. What you see is what you're going to see everywhere you see me. I don't care where I'm at. I don't fake shit for nobody. I'm Huck Finn. I'm Huck Finn at my mother-in-law's house. I'm Huck Finn when I'm fucking drinking beer with my friends. I'm Huck Finn day and night. I don't change for nothing. I mean, you know that. You've partied with me firsthand.
Yeah, absolutely.
You can verify this.
A couple times.
Yeah, so it's just there's so many fake motherfuckers, especially in this world of internet and the fitness industry world, which I've met numerous fake bitches all over the country, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now the king is starting to get real, and people are getting nervous about it.
They're scared.
Why? This is the greatest entertainment ever. His views are up so much. And we talked about this before. Liver King had a guy running his page, telling him what to say, what to do. I mean, you could see it on the goddamn biography or whatever they did on him, though. The Untold Truth. Netflix.
Even in that, he says like he didn't want to do a bunch of the videos. He thought they were corny or whatever, and like now he's just posting what he wants to post.
Yeah, because they were doing everything for him. They built this fake character, right?
Yeah.
Well, it's not fake no more, man. It's not fake at all. This motherfucker is this is gold. This is what the people want to see. That's why so many people are watching it. They want to see what is he going to do next. So in my mind, Liver King is not. Everybody's like, oh, Liver King's he's done. His career is ended. He's this. He's fucked up. He's everything you can think of. I'm saying it's the fucking opposite. Mm-hmm. This guy is like a fucking car accident, man. I cannot wait to see how this ends.
Well, and people saying it's over. It's not over. I mean,
was it over when the Germans bombed Pearl Harbor?
No.
Hell no.
Now people can see like a redemption arc. They can see him, maybe figure it out, get it back together. Yeah, it's never over.
It's never over. What happens when Rogan comes out and then they become best friends?
Yeah.
You never know what could happen out of this shit, dude.
On top of the world.
Exactly.
People
are saying all this shit about the Liver King, Maybe he was being bullied, dude. He's saying he's getting bullied by those guys. What's his name? More dates, more plates, or more plates, more dates.
Derek or something. I don't know what
Derek,
his name is.
Derek Kendall, yeah. And then you got Rogan was talking about him, And saying all this stuff about him, and he's thinking it's hurting his brand. So he's just sticking up for himself.
They have a lot of people that follow him, and there's probably a lot of people that are following along, just saying exactly mean stuff to him. I don't know.
Yeah, are we still on the air?
I think so.
Oh, good. All my shit just went dark. I don't know
really? It still says live. I think we're good.
Okay. Damn, we're good.
So, yeah, he kept calling Joe Rogan. So I've been doing a lot of Liver King research,
Well, before you even say anything else, I'm going to tell you guys right now that are watching this show, Double D is a great. I don't know why it went black. I can't read anything right now.
Oh,
did you do that?
I don't think so.
All right, we're good. Whatever.
Yeah.
I'll figure it out.
You can't see the comments, or you can't see.
No. On the other one where all our notes are at, we do a lot of notes on this show. We like to be prepared, and the Double B is very good. He's going to keep his job, at least for now. He has been doing awesome at preparing notes for the show. Helps the show move along good, and he pulls some clips for us. But yeah, go on with what you're saying.
Yeah, so like you said, I've been doing research, taking notes, kind of just having some stuff prepared, and I watched a lot of the videos on his Instagram primarily, a couple on YouTube, kind of seeing what's going on, and I've taken some notes. So here's some of my findings from the videos I've seen. So in some of the earliest ones on his Instagram, he's calling Joe Rogan a bully.
Okay,
and I'm wondering, like, what did Joe Rogan really even say about it? Do you? I mean,
so from what I know, what Rogan said about him, right, is he just kind of called him out on his bullshit.
Yeah,
he's like, dude, this guy's not getting jacked eating testicles. He's not telling you everything. Is this guy on the saw, whatever. And I get it. Maybe he doesn't want to talk about that, but he can't go out there and immediately just deny I am on nothing but testicles and ancestral supplements and this.
Yeah.
And that was the big deal, I think, from him. If he just would have come out and be like, just say, listen, I'm on TRT or whatever. You don't have to, whatever he wants to say.
Just be honest.
Just be a little bit honest and don't deny shit like that, because then it came back to bite. He's such a big name in his business. His whole model revolved around him eating testicles and telling these kids, dude, if you eat this shit, you're going to fucking get jacked and strong and all this other shit. All you got to do is eat fucking organs from an animal, liver, kidney, whatever, testicles, vagina. Shit like that. So I think that's kind of what the downfall was, and then Liver King, to me, he kind of just, when it all went down, he kind of bitched out about it. He should just came out immediately and been like a pro wrestler again and just went with it, with everything.
Played
fuck
into
you, fuck this, I'll do, do his own shit. Instead, he kind of just went dark,
just
for
become
about
a heel. Yeah, he should have become a heel at that point.
To me, it's like it's like Steve Bartman with the Cubs, like that time he ruined the Cubs shit. Like he had that foul ball Moise Alou in the seventh game 6 of the World Series back in like 06 or something. Like he reached over for the ball and the guy that interfered with. He should have told you, said, I'm with the fucking Florida Marlins. I hate the Cubs. I've been a Florida Marlins fan the whole time. Fuck you, Chicago. Moved to Florida because they offered him a bunch of money too, I guess. Florida did. Really? He just kind of went in exile and just hid. But he should have went the opposite way. I would have went the opposite. I've been like, fuck you, Chicago. I am actually like the NWO. I ripped my shirt off and I've got Florida Marlins gear out the next day. And I moved to Florida and I'm treated like a king.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. Yeah, go be the king of Florida. Well, what I could, the most I could find that Joe Rogan really even said was in 2022 to that more plates, more dates guy. So it's been like a few years. And he just said, Joe Rogan said something like, he made fun of the ancestral tenants. He goes, I didn't get jacked by doing the ancestral tenants. I'm on testosterone. Unlike Liver King, I'll tell you the truth.
Yeah, right.
And then that like tank, I mean, like that doesn't seem like something you'd want to fight somebody over. But
well, I think he said something about the Netflix documentary too.
Oh, okay. Maybe
he must have, because he got real upset with the Netflix documentary with the guys that ran that too. Which, listen, man, they made a fucking documentary about you. That's not going to hurt your brand. That's, if anything, it's going to get you more followers. People like, who the fuck is this guy, man? And then just fucking reinvent yourself and keep going. Instead of falling off the edge and just going crazy. I mean, they're saying so I read or I watched a video somewhere that says he's going to have cycle. How do you say that word? Psychological evaluations monthly. Plus he has an ankle monitor on top of that.
Yeah.
So
one of the videos of him is like walking. He's like walking through a metal detector, and then nothing eventful happens in it. It was posted today or maybe last night. Is he like going to like a treatment place or something, or like?
No, didn't he go to the capital of Texas?
Oh, that makes sense. So it was.
Well, then there's video of him kicking his dog.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't understand some of the stuff he's posting. It's kind of off the rails, but he
there it is. Entertain, educate, or inspire.
Yeah.
Damn it. That's what I was looking for.
In one of the earlier ones too, he says like, I'll donate $1 million if Joe Rogan agrees to fight me. And I was like curious, how much money does Liver King have?
Yeah. So, how much does he have? Do you know?
His website. So I found this crazy Liver King website that's his own website, and it like lines out like his whole life, how big he was when he was born, how big he was when he was 10, how big he was when he was 14.
On what?
17. His website. It's like,
why would his website say that? What is he? An egomaniac?
It seems like it. There's like a whole part like what he ate at every stage of his life, like no fast food, clean, no carb. Like,
if you look up old videos of him, dude, he's a fucking nerd.
Yeah, so
I mean, a huge nerd. He's a home gym nerd. He's a home gym nerd. Who he is?
He's a home gym nerd. Well, and okay, well, anyway, on his website it says his net worth is $310 million. On his website, he put that.
Jesus
but
Christ.
Online, elsewhere online, it says $12 million. It's like, it's still a huge number, man. Just be honest.
Yeah. Well, yeah, he's lying about everything.
It's just like, be honest, dude. It's still impressive either way. But he's gonna donate $1 million if Joe Rogan fights him.
Well, do you see what was in that thing? He had this box with Joe Rogan's picture on it in the box.
Oh no, I didn't see what was in the box.
So I guess what was in the box was a ton of cash and a handgun. Looked like a Glock or something in a box. And he had the box with him in the hotel room. Like, do you have that clip where he's in the hotel room getting fucking arrested?
Yeah, I can pull that up.
While you pull it up, I'll say just some of these comments on here.
Yeah.
Here we go. Bro was on Liver King before. It's cool to hate on him. That is 100% true, dude. I've been hating on Liver King for over 3 years. But I've turned the page, man. I am free Liver King right now. Long live Liver King. It's the most entertaining content he's ever put out in his goddamn life because it's fucking real as shit, man. Love you, brother. Pedro Castro. Love you, Finn. Just tuning in. I think Liver King has a brain tumor. Schneed time? You might be right. I did hear that Liver King. I heard that Liver King might be using that shit where they like would electrocute your brain. This stuff back from the 50s. And they would try to like do something to your brain and shit.
Really?
Yeah.
Like
electrolysis.
Electrolysis? Yeah.
That's what somebody was saying.
Maybe.
Go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say a lot of the comments are like, is it drugs? Is it mental health? Is it parasite from raw meat? Is it all like, is it a combination? I don't know. Or is he just being real? Is he just being himself? I don't know.
Yeah. Who knows? I'm gonna pull this up. Here we go. Go ahead.
Yep. Is it this one here? This
where
he's showing off.
Go up to the next, right there where the police are.
Oh, this one?
The police right there. Yep, that's the
one. Okay.
So turn that volume up, would you, right there?
Okay,
so that's liver queen.
Just take this with a grain of salt. They assured me he's gonna be in and out.
Yeah.
It's like we got to process you. He'll bail out, but we're talking
fast forward this
probably
a little bit.
24 hours.
Well, I don't know how to do it on this.
Maybe first thing tomorrow when he sees the judge. I don't know.
Oh, so it's not an hour.
I don't know how to fast forward on Instagram on my computer.
You don't?
It'd be the 24th.
Well, just take the sound off of it then. Just let it play while we talk.
Okay.
Just let it play and then.
Yeah, we'll just do that. Let it play while we talk. But
so the world's strongest dwarf says, "I'm sure meth is not involved in this at all." ... Liked by Huck Finn, BARBELL, and 11,000 others.
It's yeah, I don't know. He had those scars. Like in some of the early videos, he had like scabs on his face. So I don't know. Is that what people are saying? Meth, or he's acting?
Well, you're saying meth because it looks like he's gotten a lot skinnier. Before he was like kind of full and bigger. You know what I mean? Now he looks really thin, and his face is like sunken way in, and his fucking pupils are fucking crazy looking. Like one of his pupils is super dilated, and one of them is like giant.
Yeah,
you know, and the way he's acting like he's on some kind of meth, like crystal meth.
Yeah, and it's strange.
And he keeps going in the shower doing enemas with coffee up his ass. But in reality, I think he's in there fucking smoking meth.
Could be.
I mean, he looks like shit.
Yeah, the enema video is like, oh, here's my enema bucket. Here's where I shit on the floor, and he's got all these like problems. He says he's like weighing himself, and he's 195 or 192 there. Then later in another video, he says he's 178 pounds. So it's like, what's going on? These are like a few days apart. I mean,
I think he's 170 pounds.
Yeah, I didn't realize he was that small.
Yeah, he's really short. He's like, I'm 5'10". I'm not the tallest guy in the world, but he's like 5'6".
Yeah.
And here it is. Turn it on right here. Turn it up. Turn it up. He's getting arrested right here.
Okay.
There it is.
Yep.
Yeah. And these items are for you.
Yeah, these items are for you, ma'am. So he threw up there. I want to take that with. So that's the Austin police.
Was that Austin police? Yeah. I just wonder, like, who's filming all this, and why did he think this is a good idea to post this?
Well, of course. Why would it not be a good idea? He's being real, dude.
Yeah, it's real.
You got to record everything.
Who's
somebody he's hired. I mean, he's got so much damn money, you know.
Yeah, 310 million.
God damn it. Goddamn bugs out here.
Oh yeah.
Well, that's going on. Wife.
In every video too, he's wearing a hoodie, and I looked it up. It's 92 degrees in Austin right now.
Yeah, well, the one guy says down here, why is a cop wearing jeans? A lot of guys, especially detectives or something, they don't wear full uniforms. So I mean, those might be detectives or something else. It might be the feds. I don't know, but that's why the guy's wearing jeans. His wife didn't even look worried in the elevator as he was getting cuffed.
She seems so calm about it. So it's like, is this?
I think it's because she knows she's getting a payday when the divorce comes through.
Oh, I was wondering maybe if it was like something like this has happened before, and she like, no, I don't know. That's what I was thinking. Like, you know, she knows like, oh, he needs to go to get back on his meds or something like that. You know, like. But
I don't know, man.
I think you might be
maybe
right
the
too.
wife's bamboozled too. I mean, the guy's got a lot of money. So when you got a lot of money, he's the head of the family. You're like, hey, this guy knows something. He's making all this money. He can't be that big of a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
You know, when you're rich, man, a lot of shit can fly.
Yeah. Well, and another thing I found out from like his videos and his website, his wife is a dentist.
His wife is currently a dentist.
She's like retired from DB with the double D's.
Oh yeah, there we go.
I thought he was saying DDS because that's what's dentist.
It does look like right. Yeah,
I'm not a dentist. No, I'm not a dentist.
Pull it back up again. Pull that whatever you got back up the Instagram, and then go to this because have him when he comes out now. He comes out of the jail. He was you know, incarcerated for 24 hours or something, right?
Yep.
I'll pull this back up. So, well, go to that one where he's crawling around too. Look at where he's crawling around. Go to that one.
Yeah, this is. Is this one of the tenants like to crawl around?
This is. So like, hey, whoever's recording this, is he okay too?
Yeah.
You know, is Liver King making him stay there and like got him under some kind of spell? I mean, that's exactly what I do when I'm going to get a lap dance at the lamplighter. I look just like that. But I never post it, you know, and I won't post it.
Yeah,
what? No, don't go all the way up there.
I won't. But then there's these ones where he's laying down on the ground, and it's like after he's out of jail. And
well, hold on. What's the other? Go to the one where he's in his glasses. I think
this is coffee and cocaine.
Oh, it's coffee and cocaine.
Do you hear that? Listen.
I mean, he looks normal here, right?
Yeah, a little bit.
That's the birds. The birds are chirping, but the wild is actually calling. But we don't get to do that. Sipping the coffee right now.
Yeah, look at
coffee and cocaine. That's what I'm sipping. Minus the cocaine part. That part. I'm not sipping that actually.
Minus it. I'm not. I'm snorting that.
I'm about to go do my enema. Queen, where's this coffee from that I'm using?
Mrs. Barbell. What is this beer I'm using for my enemas?
What brand is
Barbell,
it?
Prepare my
that's all a real American beer, Tommy.
What brand of coffee? Who makes
real American beer, son?
Is it the Keon coffee? And I'm drinking it. Right, but
yeah, I don't know. She gives good oral care. Dude, I don't know. She used to be a dentist. Now she's a retired dentist. I guess she probably doesn't have to work anymore because of all this, but
yeah. So she probably went to school to be a dentist, was for a while, and now the Liver King has got her bamboozled, I guess. You know, she's like a what do you call that? Like a cult-like type deal.
Apparently so, yeah. She's from Poland.
I don't know.
That's the other thing I learned. She's from Poland. She was born in Poland. She came to America when she was 15. Yeah, I learned a lot from the website. Well, on his website, he kind of explains how he picked up chicks. I don't know if you saw the screenshot I sent you of that. He had like these scripts.
Well, we should pull that up later. All that stuff.
Okay,
dude, I was looking at that. I was looking at that, and I couldn't stop laughing at the one picture. He's with like a high school. He's in high school.
Yeah, with a girl.
315 clean.
Dude, what does a clean bench even mean?
I have no idea.
Blood on the bench? I did a clean.
Yeah,
well, not on drugs. Like,
oh yeah, maybe that could be that.
I don't know. 315 clean. But the other thing I've noticed too in a lot of his videos, he goes back and forth.
This is a good one.
Liver King looks like the love child of Chris.
He kind of does, dude. He
Kind
kind of does. It's a good one.
He goes back
Go
and forth between saying, I'm making a lot of videos this week. And then he goes, I'm not going to make that many videos. Like every other video, he's changing his mind. I'm not making that many videos. There's one where this one.
See if we can get this one right. I'm going to make a bunch of videos this week, and then I'm not going to make them for a long while. Then I'll make some more again.
What? He's so fucked up, dude.
That's the whole video.
He just sounds weird.
Yeah.
I'm not going to make any more again. Is that where he kicks his dog? Watch where he kicks his dog. I think it's
one of these
that
ones?
one right there.
This one?
Nope, the other one where he's on the sidewalk. The sidewalk one.
Sit.
Look, he calls him a piece of shit, the dog.
Sit.
What the
If
hell?
neither of you pull like that, then neither of you are going to walk with me ever again. Neither
Why
of
are
you
they
never
recording
want
this?
to walk with me ever again. All the way down. All the way down. Down. Down.
I
Down.
like what that
I'll
guy
stay
says
here
at
for
the
a
top.
minute.
Imagine what we're not
Stay right
seeing.
here.
Yeah, let's
Either of you
play.
guys pull to chase the squirrel or get wild, then neither of you get to walk. Neither of you get to do that. Because guess what? I'm trying to make a video, walk with mom.
What the fuck?
And then you guys are going to pull.
Now
And you don't know you're being wild. That's what you do. But guess who it's not fun for? You're pulling. You're pulling. Yeah.
These dogs
That's
are
not
listening.
real fun. So I'll release you
All right,
of
King.
getting to walk.
Those are some
Thank you.
big dogs,
And then you
too.
can
I
just be
wouldn't.
wild.
Big
What do you
Dobermans.
want to do?
Dobermans are great dogs, though, man.
What do you
I had a
wanna
Dobe
do?
once.
I wouldn't
don't
mess
think
with
Huck
them,
Finn
though.
like that.
Oh, yeah.
I'm
dude,
gonna post that video to
Huck Finn.
Instagram.
Yeah.
And then, do we have time,
No,
Rainer?
we should head back.
Let's do.
I
Let's
wonder who
post that
is.
video when we're in the car. We don't have time for the loop because it's. Oh, we have 10 minutes. We have time to walk all the way.
No, we
back.
don't know traffic.
We have a
Where are they going?
8:40 out,
I don't know.
and that was the hard out, which gave us
Why is he like not cutting
quite a
any
bit
of
of
this
extra
content and like?
quite a bit
I know.
of extra time.
All not edited at all.
Quite a bit of
Nothing's
extra
edited.
time.
It's just him
We're on
rambling.
this part of the square. It actually might be faster to walk. all the
It
way
makes
around.
it
You
it makes
sure?
it feel
Yeah,
like
see that?
he's
I've been looking
really
at
the
maps.
one posting this. Like, you know what I mean? It's not
Oh,
like
yeah. 'Cause we
nobody's
can't cut
running
through
this
right
content
there.
for him. It's him.
Capital loading dock. Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
Going straight back
Oh,
and back to the car.
Because if they were open, so we're gonna come. I don't know if you heard. We're gonna come back here every day, Justin. But we're not gonna go closer to the
To
200
the
yards.
Capitol for what?
In the news, everyone will be invited every day, but nobody has to come. And we have a curfew. We won't violate the curfew or the restraining or any of that. We're just here to have a good time, enjoy some laughs.
What laughs?
My
Nobody's
family.
laughing.
with my
Yeah.
family.
What are they laughing
So every
about?
day we're going to do that and not get in any trouble.
Guy's got an
It's
ankle
like-
monitor on. He's already been in trouble.
He's always trying to
Yeah,
like
we're
shoot a
not
promo
pulling
or
out.
something, and it's just like he
I'll
doesn't know
do
exactly what he wants to say.
Yeah.
No,
Sure.
it's not. He'll try it. He made
Weird.
it, and so then I had to let it go.
Where's it at? It's coming up soon, I think.
And guess what? He gets no tension. No tension. No tension. He's almost down. He's almost down. Then what? Uh-oh. What happens when there's tension? When there's tension, what does he? Oh, he looks back because that's different. Oh, he's gonna pull, and then what? Oh, and then maybe let's do it. Act, good boy, act.
It's so
Oh,
weird.
good boy, act. Oh, you pulled a little too much.
How long is this fucking
You
video,
don't
for
do
Christ's
that,
sake?
right?
I don't
For the-
know. I don't
He
know.
just rambles on for 3 minutes.
He must. I think
It's got to
some of
be
these-
coming up here soon, right?
Some of these videos are very long. I was just kind of
Yeah, some of
Picking
them I
and
was like,
choosing.
Jesus Christ. When's he going to do something stupid?
yeah, I don't know. I
You
had
know?
to turn the sound off. It's so loud in my headphones.
One guy says he's acting drunk. No, he's not acting drunk. I've been around a lot of drunks. He's not acting drunk. He's acting like he's on some kind of narcotic or something, you know?
Mm-hmm. Well, because if he was drunk, I think he'd be like kind of uncoordinated too.
Yeah.
Like he's still moving. I don't know.
Yeah, exactly. He's just like he's fucking. They said he was taking a bunch of ayahuasca too, so maybe it fried his brain on top of that, and then some other drug he's on.
Right. In one of the clips, when he's out of jail, he seems really clear. And then in the next
here
one,
comes the kick of the dog, I think.
Here,
turn it up.
All right, I'll turn the sound back on.
Guided and blind, it's like, and they don't even know better. It's just, they're so steep into the ridiculous.
And one clip, he sounds super clear, and then in the next clip, he starts talking about plant medicines that he microdoses. And it just makes you wonder, like, is he? I don't think he's microdosing anything.
No, he's mega dosing everything.
Yeah,
I mean, according to the stack he was running, it was $11,000 a month, which is insane. The guy's got like a mansion worth of steroids in his body every month.
I guess, yeah. How you do one thing is how you do everything, right, or whatever. Like,
Jesus, what are we gonna take a cruise around the whole goddamn town of Austin, Texas? Here, I mean,
that's why I'm so fucking pissed.
The wife looks like she's being held hostage.
Yeah,
I mean,
convenient that he goes off the rails when his documentary drops. I mean, I don't know if that's that. I don't think
imagine
that's
how
it.
he treats his family. Absolutely loving the content. Something new. That is, I like that. I like that comment. I support this 100%. Hope it happens in a parallel timeline, if not here. But with Joe Rogan. Yeah, there we go.
Been 48 minutes. When's the next update? Yeah, because he's just posting and posting and posting.
Kicks dog, tosses it like as a child, makes you wonder why the kids and wife don't look at him in the eye. What does that mean? You think he's kicking his kids?
I don't know. I mean,
that's a
his kids are named like Blade and like Blaze or something, aren't they?
Yeah, he's watching way too much American Gladiators, I think.
This is Turbo. This is Nitro.
Right? Yeah. Well, I mean, this is terrible content now. I mean,
it's
where's the dog kick, dude? Come on, fast forward.
I don't know. I don't know how to fast forward.
Dog kick. Come on. We're here to watch a dog kick. Miss Liver King, wink twice. You're being held against your will.
His queen. Well, and then another thing, I don't understand the way he talks about everything is strange. Like, came to Austin to pick a fight, a loving fight. Start with love, end with love. Remember, mosh pit in the middle. And he'll say stuff like hoping that jail would be a beautiful gift, which it was. How was it a beautiful? What does that mean? Everything he says is.
The best part of waking up is Folgers in your butt.
Is that a comment on here?
Yeah, that's a good comment. I like that.
I just think it's strange. He's always wearing like sweatpants and like a cutoff sweatshirt, and I already said this, but it's 92 degrees in Austin. Why is that what he's wearing?
Yeah, I don't know. Liver King. We should have just got the clip of him kicking the dog.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, who do you think is recording all this? Because he obviously must have hired some other guy or one of his friends. I don't know.
I wonder if it's like a security. Do you think he'd have security? I don't know.
Yeah, the guy must have been security because he said something about how he has a lot of police experience when they asked him when he's getting arrested. Well, did they have a badge? How do you know it's a real badge?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then he said, yeah, he was like explaining, like, I think he explained the jeans thing that we covered earlier. Like, sometimes they're not wearing the uniform, like. And Liver King mentions when he's like talking to the guy videoing him in that video, being arrested in Poland before and like sprinting to some plane. It didn't make any sense.
I didn't hear that.
It might
Dealing
be
with the cops outside.
This took a while. I'm so sorry. I take it back. God.
I like the music he pipes in the background.
Yeah, I don't understand. What's the point of the music?
Picking up where we're leaving off. I just need to put stuff on.
But did you see the sweatshirt he puts on here?
Yeah, I did. Like the back of it's Liver King. Well, the front of it's Liver King versus Rogan. And the back of it says something about bleeding or something.
Sure, it says this week all roads bleed through Barbarian.
Where's the box at? There it is, right there.
This week all roads lead through Barbarian. I think the box is on the table and it has like Joe Rogan's face on it. But has he been planning this for a while? Like, how long does it take to print all these shirts?
I don't.
There's that box.
But he's got so much money, it don't really matter,
I suppose. Yeah, that's probably true.
He just fucking pays somebody to make it for him that day.
There's that.
Yeah, there's the box. Yeah, he's got a fucking what do you call that fucking tool?
Is it a screwdriver?
A Leatherman. He's got a Leatherman right there. That fucking got everything. That.
Oh yeah, and then he's got the screwdriver under his armpit.
And then he's got some kind of file.
Yep.
Which I don't know what the file's used for.
And then he
the
shows
fire in life. This is an adventure we have in life. We
Master,
can do this.
master
thing.
builder,
It's a
master baiter.
builder. We can build people. Celebrate.
And what's in this dish? Just bones?
Yeah, bone marrow shit.
There's a clip of him just munching on bones in his hotel room. That's pretty funny.
What's the last? Is there a last video? I haven't seen anything. I saw that he went on somebody's podcast, like some guy who's a holistic guy.
Yeah, this guy today.
That's what all that shit is. What's the last one? What's that one? I haven't seen that. This is the last video he's posted today.
We probably posted it.
Ago.
Yeah.
Okay,
What the fuck is
Corey
going on?
Clay just left me a message. It was freestyle. It's a rap battle. Corey Clay, the old name was what was it? Dirty B. Dirty B. It's a rap battle. Chipper chattel, tittle chatter, chipper chatter, chitter chatter. Can't think, no time.
I'm gonna get a drink.
King
Keep playing.
time. Look at me rhyme. Here
All
we
right.
go. You're talking about Joe Rogan, not me. No harm to do to he barely, not a real man can stand proud and honorable a fight. That's what I demand. That's what I demand. I can challenge you to a fight. I can withstand. I can demand. I can go deep. Creep. My name's Joe Rogan. I'm the big bully. I can talk shit about anybody. But anybody is a real man, is a king. Sometimes it'll sting. He'll punch back, fight back, challenge you.
What I missed?
Challenge you to a fight. Any day.
Challenging Will Smith to a
any
fight now.
night.
Oh, is it Will Smith
Always
now?
ready.
Yeah.
Never retreat.
He
Got doggy treats for axe and mace. A real mace. Choose your weapon. Choose your weapon, Joe.
now it's
Rogan.
a
any weapon, any choice.
fight with weapons.
You already lost. So did I. Because I would die. And I will. It's a
Everybody
dream. It's
dies.
a dream come true.
Yeah.
It's a rap battle. It's not has nothing to do with Joe Rogan. He wasn't hurt in the process. Nobody was hurt. Release me of that gift and that guilt. I'll sift and I'll silt. Sift and I'll silt. I'll hurt and I'll bleed and I'll cry and I'll die and I'll fly and I'll reinvent and I'll get bigger and stronger and do all of the Liver King. I make fire. Every heart's desire, the passion that I scream, that I'm barbarian and bleed. It's my family. You ever heard of family? It's warm. It's fucking cozy as fuck. It's warm. There's a fire. Liar, 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 liar. Oh, look at this stuff.
So yeah, Rogan did alert the authorities. It was his security that did.
The name
Oh,
never
good. I mean,
mattered.
good.
Always the message.
Here we go. The name never mattered. Always the message.
Embarrassed, probably a horrific freestyle. Corey gets the first one. Corey gets the first one. Won, win, lose. It don't matter. Pitter patter, chitter chatter. King time.
Was that his rap battle?
I don't know what the fuck that was, dude. That was nonsense. I mean, there's some of them. You know, that's a good comment too. This is exactly what the internet was made. The internet was made for. I mean, it's like a car crash, man. You got to watch this shit.
Yeah. And I think maybe you were right, but earlier before we recorded, I was saying there's a couple of videos where he's saying he's gonna fight Seth Rogen. I think
Well,
you're
he's saying
right. He got
Seth, yeah, because he can't say Joe.
yeah.
But in
that
one video,
last
he's like Seth, but a guy named Joe, or I mean, he said Seth, but it's actually a guy that rhymes with blow.
Oh, I missed that part.
I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure he had white rings around his nose while he was saying it as well.
He's Blow Rogan.
He's blow Rogan.
Jeez. So yeah, terroristic threats he got arrested for. I wonder like where this is gonna go next. Do you have any ideas? Like where do you foresee this going?
Well, I foresee it going very badly. There's no way. I mean, if he keeps this up, obviously, I think he's going to end up in jail. I mean, he's going to be end up in jail. He's on a supervision. He's on an ankle monitor as we speak, right? From
Yeah,
what I
yeah.
heard, I don't know if this is true, but he has an ankle monitor and he's also has to go to a psychiatric treatment. You know, so I mean, what if they get that means like if they deem him to not be fit mentally, that they will hold him, and they could hold him
Yeah.
for a long time. I mean, it's up to the doctor then. Like they could just say, hey, this guy's not mentally stable to be out in the world right now. He has to be held at a mental institution. Like that would be the wildest thing if that happened.
Right. I've seen it happen as like in nursing stuff. I've like had that. I've like encountered that before with patients. Like,
yeah,
I'd be good for him, I think.
Yeah.
Why
Yeah, I
is
mean
this-
that's where this guy might end up. It's either that or, you know, if he's really screwed up, you know, which he kind of seems like it.
Yeah,
I mean, hopefully something like fucking the Chris Benoit thing. That would be terrible.
that'd be really bad.
You know, that would be probably the worst thing that could happen. So hopefully something like that doesn't happen. You know, that'd be. And hopefully he's maybe that's who the Liver King has always been. We just haven't really seen, you know, him due to what he's been doing with his company. But look he looks so much better there, right?
Yeah, he looks jacked.
He looks jacked. He looks
great.
full. He looks like a fucking drug addict now in the other videos and pictures.
This is the crazy website I was talking to you about. I don't know why it says it's appearing like this on the laptop. Like on the phone, it looks normal.
Yeah.
So I don't know if it's like the font is weird or something, or if it's a Russian.
That's Polish. Yeah.
Okay.
What the hell?
Oh, it's all okay. I don't know why it's reading like this.
What the hell you got this on, dude?
No, but here he talks about his birth. He's 21 inches.
Why is he talking about his birth and everything? Like who puts that on their website?
Born C-section, riddled with inner ear malformations. It's like you're just trying to make us feel bad for you. Like a lot of kids had it tough.
Yeah, I don't understand why he's got all this stuff on his website. I mean, your website's like got
4
your
foot
stuff
11.
on there. Talks about the
4'2" at 11 years old.
Why? Why is that on there?
I don't know, man.
Why is it in Russian?
I don't know why this was in Russian.
6th grade, I stopped using the bathrooms.
I stopped going to the cafeteria.
I made a what?
Kill list? Oh my god, this is crazy.
Hold on a second. Is this real, dude?
I think it is.
What did that just say? Go back up to that. There's no way this is his stuff.
I think it is because you can buy his supplements on here.
Why would he say that, dude?
I don't know, man.
Go back to 6th and 7th grade.
Okay.
8th grade. I mean, why would he put this on there?
I don't know.
I was gonna kill every single one of those motherfuckers that ever fucked with me. Starting with Felix. No way this is.
He put it on here straight up. I mean,
why are you going so fast?
I don't know. Because I don't know what this says.
Not too much change. Bloody as fuck. Fights between rival gangs on the daily. The teachers didn't dare get involved.
This whole website is crazy, dude.
I don't know if this is really his stuff, dude. Is this legit? Why would he put that stuff on there?
It's
now that's fucked up in itself.
It's linked to all his media. It's like, maybe it's not, but
that's weird, man.
Yeah. Liver King Media is what this thing is called. There's all these pictures of him growing up. If it's not him, it's like
hold on. This guy, this might be right here. Bro's been hacked already. I mean, this might be hacked. I mean, this sounds weird, dude. Why would he ever put stuff like that up on a website?
I don't know, man. It says it's from like 2021.
Hi, my name is Ryan Johnson. I wrote thesis, chemicals, blah, 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 blah.
It's like him trying to be a pharmaceutical rep. Apparently, he used to be a pharmaceutical rep.
This, man. I'm gonna puke watching this shit.
Okay, well, I'm trying to find the conversation with girls.
It's weird. Truth is, school's hard as fuck for me. I don't understand or retain Jack Dick. Jack.
Maybe he's hacked. I don't know. Maybe
this got to be hacked, dude. There's no way that he put this on here. Come on, dude.
I hope it's not.
It's got to be hacked. That can't be real.
Okay, whatever.
It's got to be hacked, man. This guy.
I hope it is.
Man. Mind Your Fit was definitely right.
He said he's hacked. I don't know, man.
Yeah, it's got to be. Bro's already been hacked. Rogan will get it. Rogan already has a restraining order. I mean, that's already happened.
I don't know. It's the same thing where he's saying he benched 315 clean in high school. It's the
that's
same
so
website.
stupid.
The one where he's like, the thing of how he got girls. He's like, hey, my name is Brian. I go to Marshall. I'm here this thing, and I have a 6-pack. What's your name? And it's all about him having a 6-pack.
It's 100%, dude. That's 100% fake as shit.
I don't know.
Come on.
I hope
Hacked
it's
as
real.
fuck, man. Dude thinks he's a god.
I don't know.
Yeah, his company has board members. They might boot him. What do you think? It's
They
like
should.
Vince McMahon shit, where they
Oh,
booted his
God.
ass.
Free Vince.
Free Vince. Well, the reason, we did. Why would I put on the thumbnail? Why would I put free Liver King? Why would we do that? You think he needs to link up with Britney Spears?
I think so. No, I
Be a
think
good be a good dance off.
everybody's attacking him. Everybody's, let's.
Yeah, he needs a friend.
He needs help.
He needs a tag team partner.
He needs the real Liver King to help him out.
Maybe the real Liver King might have to fly down to Austin and take care of this.
Ooh.
Settle it down. Hey, brother, I'm here for you, man. Let's figure this thing out together. First, we stop eating testicles. We start eating pussy.
Yeah, lay out your plan. How are you saving the Liver King?
Well, I'm going to come over with a case of beer, right? We're going to have a long talk. We're going to drink beer. 2 cases, one for me, one for him.
Mm-hmm. Do you think he drinks?
I don't think he drinks regularly, but I bet he does. I'm sure he's had some cocktails here and there, right? He likes to partake, it looks like, in mushrooms for sure, right? He's definitely on shrooms. There's no doubt about that. And I'm just guessing here, but I would think definitely methamphetamine. So I'd get him a thing of Let's Get Stupid, because I know a lot of guys have gotten off narcotics with Let's Get Stupid. That's helped tremendously.
Let's Get Stupid. It got that guy off coke.
That's very true. So I'd give him some of that, and I'd tell him not to take everything so personally.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of people. If you're a fucking big name on the internet, I don't care if you're a small name on the internet, you're gonna have haters. The bigger you are, the more haters you're gonna have. Just silence them, man. Who gives a flying fuck what anybody thinks about you? Live your life the way you want to live life. I've never gave 2 fucks about anybody telling me what to do and how to live my life, because I know I'm going to live it the way I want to live it. There's only one life you get, and if you're going to live it the way other people want you to live your life, then you're not living your fucking life, dude.
Right on.
So if Joe Rogan's making fun of me, well, listen, I'm Huck Finn, and you're not. What did I always say? I'm Huck Finn, and you're not. I'm going to hear what you be like, and you're fucking pathetic. If I'm going to bench you, I'll squat you, and I'll deadlift you. Then who's the real king?
Exactly.
And that's the way I feel when I walk into any room. Dude, this guy's fucking pussy, man. I can bench way more than this guy. Well, I'm the king of this fucking room. There ain't many rooms that I'm not a king in.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I would say, dude, you're doing something right. How much money you got? Right? He's living the life he wants to live. Then why do you give a flying fuck what anybody else thinks about you?
Right.
Just keep living it, man. Don't worry about that other outside shit. Let him talk. Let him talk.
Let him talk.
It's not like
bringing more people.
It always does. Always brings more people, no matter what it is. Unless you did something really bad, like fucking, going to prison for bad shit, like murdering people or all the other stupid shit. But you're just living your damn life.
They stopped Liver King before he actually did anything bad.
Supposedly he wasn't going to do anything bad. Say he was just going to go there and give that money, right? And give this guy, this is his present. But we don't know. Who knows? Maybe Liver King is in a weird mind fuck situation. Maybe he was going to do something bad. But yeah, but if I was him, like I said, who gives a shit about the haters, man? Let them keep hating and you keep winning. That's it. You say you got $300 million or maybe 12 million, but anyways, it's millions of dollars.
More than me.
Just keep kicking ass and fucking keep going, dude. You got a good life. Who gives a fuck about everybody else?
People love a redemption story. Let's see him make a comeback.
You can't make people like you or not like you. It's who cares? You either love me or you hate me. Don't care. That would be good here. Find Your Fit has had a couple good comments. And I'm not sure who this is, but this is a good one right here. This interview would be fucking epic right now.
You, me,
Liver King. Yeah, that is so good, man. That'd be a great fucking interview, dude. Imagine that, man.
Just some of the smartest guys.
Yeah. Yeah. Huck and the King, they get a collab video. Well, you know, like I said before, I tried to get down there last July and it just didn't work out. I was there for 2 days. I talked with Chris Bell, who had been to his house before, has his number. And I told him, hey, tell King, Liver King, Huck Finn is in town for 2 days. Let's do some videos. I wanted to do that challenge while drinking beer the whole time. And I told him all that. And supposedly Liver King was out of town, which I do not believe one bit. I think he either already knew who I was or looked me up and decided there's no way in hell he was going to do anything with Huck Finn Barbell because he was scared. I mean, I would guarantee you, there's no doubt, which would have been stupid, man. We'd had a good time and we'd done good content together.
Exactly.
He pretty much thought I was going to pull what he's pulling on Joe Rogan, I think is what the deal was.
Trying to fight it. Yeah, probably.
Yeah. I mean, if you watch my videos and I have the one like pinned to my profile, it's like, I'm the real Liver King, you know, real Elvis don't eat testicles, ate pussy. By the way, it's at huckfindbarbell.com right now. But no, that's a good comment there. William Sanchez. Wonder if this guy, what nationality he is. Got a really American first name, William, and a very Spanish or Mexican Sanchez. Wonder where
Billy
where that
Sanchez. I don't know.
Yeah,
probably
Wild Bill Hickok.
Your
It ended up
podcast
being King Hawk. Oh, this one?
Hucking Loogies. Is that what it says?
Yeah, that's not a good name. Come on.
Uh,
It would end up as King Huck.
mm-hmm. I think you could teach Liver King a thing or two.
Well, if you do come to us, hit me up bench day at my house, House of Gaines in Georgetown. Yeah, Kevin P, we got that, brother. We'll look you up. If I'm on the road, a lot of times I do ask, anybody's got any good gyms around or knows anything. If I'm looking for one on the road, the Rizzo.
Looking for a place to sleep.
Oh shit! I was gonna bring what's his name on. I totally forgot.
Oh, well,
we should bring him on for a couple minutes. Let's invite him right now.
Get him on here.
You know, hold on. We're gonna get a guy who's playing down in Key West, Florida. He's a country singer. Can you still hear me?
Yeah, I can still hear you. You're talking to me or the
you, because I'm off the site right now. I'm off the site.
Oh.
I'm inviting him on live right now.
Let's get him on. So he's a country music singer.
Yeah.
He lives in Key West. We're getting him on here. If you guys are listening, need a good playlist to train to, you got to check out Huck Finn Barbell on Spotify. That's a playlist. That's a good bench day playlist. Any day, really. There's lots of there's Conway Twitty on there. There's lots of good stuff. David Alco.
Yeah, I made that list. God, that's been years ago when Spotify kind of first came out.
I love that one.
And Mrs. Barbell, obviously, it was her account, not mine. And she had since quit Spotify, then got back on it. And I have access to it. Well, I don't have access. I can't add or do anything else to that thing again.
Oh no.
So I built that playlist when it first came out and I couldn't touch it ever again. But it's a great playlist. Huck Finn Barbell playlist on Spotify. Hey, Kaiser's already on here, dude. So without further adu, we'll pull in Kiser here for a couple minutes at the end of the show. Like I said, this guy is a great singer. I guess we'll talk to him how I first met him. We'll just get him on the damn show, right? We'll add him to the stage. Kiser, you are looking live.
What's going on, everybody?
And you are on the Huck Finn Barbell show. Obviously, before I say anything, you are driving home from Orlando back to Key West in the dark.
That's right. Yeah, it's a little dark in here, but hey, we're getting it done.
You look good.
Yeah.
You look
Actually,
great.
I can see the white teeth. That's all I can see, brother. He has new teeth.
Yeah,
You
that's
look
it.
great.
Yeah. Thank you, brother.
So I'll tell you a little
How
about. Let me tell you a little bit. The audience a little bit about Josh Kaiser. He came to I had a little meet and greet. Like I didn't plan it at all. I just like, hey, I'm in Tennessee and near Athens, Tennessee. I'm headed out to the Grid House, I think, in Cleveland.
Yep.
And
Grid House.
I said, come out here and work out with me if you're in town. You know, come out and check me out. We'll hang out. So like 10 people showed up. You know, and it was like the day of. And one of the guys was Kiser, and he showed up with a guitar. This is probably 10 years ago. And he started playing. And I'm like, dude, you're like the best singer I've ever heard in my goddamn life. I just thought you were some idiot that played at a bar down the street. And he goes, well, I kind of want to go to Nashville and make it big. I'm like, dude, you're going to make it, man. There's no doubt. You're the best voice I've ever heard. And then he made it.
Oh, yeah. Thank you, bro.
Like 2 years later, you signed a contract. You moved to Nashville. You can kind of take it over from there, Kiser.
Yeah. I signed a contract, moved to Nashville. And, you know, I think things changed a little bit. And I realized, you know what? Not really worth all the hype. And I found
They try to
Key
change
West.
you too, right?
Yeah. And you know, they try to change you and make you do stuff that you wouldn't really be comfortable doing, and you know, just dressing up like a cowboy. Dude, I think I've ridden a horse 3 times.
Yeah.
And you know, so I thought to myself, this is not worth the hype. And I found Key West, and I said, you know what, let's try this thing. And I went out there and did, you know, I'm doing what I'm doing now. And, you know, I've been on National Geographic, doing fishing shows and stuff like that, and playing in the bars down here. And it's a different way of life. It's laid back, it's easy, it's fun, and figured why not, you know?
Yeah, go. Speaking of, we were just talking about Spotify. Check out Josh Kaiser, Kiser, right?
Yes, sir.
Spotify. You can
Spotify
find his
music.
songs there. Fucking pull up one of his
Apple
one of his
Music.
songs right now. Pull up one of his songs, can you?
Oh yeah.
Double B with the double D's.
I'm gonna have to do it on YouTube. I don't have Spotify
Yeah,
pulled
that's
up.
Oh yeah, give me a cooler full of good times.
Yeah, look up that
Cooler
Cooler Full of Good Times.
All right, keep talking. I'm typing.
Yeah, I'll add it to the stage when I see it down below.
It's good.
So yeah, Kiser, you're down there in Key West playing
Yeah.
a lot at Willie T's, right? Is that what it's called?
Yeah, Willie T's. Yeah, I play there quite a bit. Nearly every day in July this year. This July, I'll be there. Man, it's a different kind of bar. It reminds me of one of those old eclectic style bars, you know, with the dollar bills and freaking buck heads and deer ass and all that kind of shit on the walls.
I mean, Key West is a fucking wild town. Here, I'm going to add that to the stage. Hold on, right
I just
here.
have the short. I have a short of it pulled up.
Oh, right on. There you go.
You ready?
Yeah, play it. Turn that shit up.
Did it get louder?
No, I didn't get louder. There, pull it up. There it is. There you go.
Yeah.
Wait, pull up Ring of Fire. That's my favorite song he's ever sung.
Ring of
Oh
Fire.
yeah.
I love Ring of Dude, Ring of Fire literally gives me chills when he sung it, man. I had him on the Let's Get Stupid show many years ago, live. God, it's fucking right there.
That's
Top
Johnny.
one, yeah.
That's you?
Yeah,
Oh,
that's him. He's
that's
playing.
me right there. Yeah.
That's him playing.
That's me.
I love, dude. This
Look
song
a
is,
lot
he
to-
plays it the best. He plays it better than fucking Johnny Cash. Unmute it.
Thank you, Bubba.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not it.
Oh, this God's been good to me, man. You picked the wrong one.
You said the top one.
It said Ring of Fire on it. I thought.
It did.
I wonder if they notes come. There it is.
Oh, maybe it's on a list.
Yeah, there it is. It might be on a list.
There it is.
Here we go. Finn's on a list.
Well, love
There it is.
is a burning thing, and it makes a fiery rain. Bound by wild desire,
I feel it.
I fell into a ring of fire. I fell head into a burning ring of fire. I went down, down, down in those flames. They went higher and it burned, burned, burned. The ring of fire.
That's the best, brother. I pull it off there, brother.
Oh yeah, that's
God, I love that, man. He's played that. I think he played it in person in front of me. I think I requested it several, like 10 times one night.
Oh, dude, I remember that night. That was wild as shit.
Drank a lot of beer.
Crazy ass time. A
lot of booze. I think he hadn't drank in a year. He told me that like at the end of the night.
Oh, yeah. Hadn't drank in a year, and I got hammered. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, brother, I haven't drank in like a year. Yeah. I'm like, holy shit, sorry, man, for getting you fucking back on the wagon.
Oh, it's great.
You're good at that.
I had one of those reckless nights not too long ago. I think I was off of it for another. I did another year sober, and then I had a good night. Oh, dude, it was great. It was fantastic. I woke up, my damn fucking one boot on, one sock on, ready to go.
Yeah. Jesus, dying his cowboy boots. I am definitely coming down to Key West. Like I said, I just barely got to talk to Mrs. Barbell. When I talked to you earlier tonight, I was just finishing up bench night and I had to hop on here. But I told her we gotta get down there within the next couple months for sure. So looking into definitely planning. I will. I guarantee it. I'm gonna go down. Like I said, I want to go down for a game in Tampa, do the thing with Hogan on Monday night, and then head to Key West. It'd be the best trip of all time.
Go on. Drink all the beer we can.
Well, you know I will, brother. I'm gonna drink every beer in Key West. That's what I always do, man.
I'll drink every bottle of rum out of Willie T's.
You know, last time I was down there, me and Mrs. Barbell were kicked out of Adam and Eve Lounge. I don't really want to get into why, but we were escorted out of there and we got a standing ovation.
Ooh.
Hey, that's all that matters. That's what I'm talking about. That's good shit. You know what I got to know, because I'm reading it over here right now. What is this? What you guys think about Liver King?
Oh, we were just talking about Liver King. That was kind of the whole show tonight was Liver King stuff and what had happened. Yeah, we think he's innocent. We think he's getting bullied, man.
I think he's. Yeah, I would agree with that. I want to put my take in on this. I think what Joe Rogan did is very. What's a layman's terms saying this? Non-alpha, very very pussy-like.
Yeah, he should have had him on there and just fought him.
Yeah, like if you're such a big bag fighter, let's get out and fight.
Yeah, yeah, he's been making fun of Liver King the whole time. Liver King's just sticking up for himself.
He's just living.
I was not really a fan of Liver King's before, because I thought it was all fake shit. Now things are getting real. Like he's got nobody. He's doing everything. He's real. He's nuts. Now his content's great.
Nuts, dude. His content is fantastic, but it's
hilarious now, man. It's like watching a car wreck.
Oh my god!
I don't know how it's going to end, man, but I'm going to watch.
Honestly, I don't know. You never know. Dude's got blue tongue out the ass, though.
And what the hell's that blue tongue mean?
I don't know. I see
think that means it's a drug thing, right?
I'm guessing he's on. It seems like he's on some kind of narcotics. If you had to ask me, that's what I'm thinking. Between the way he's acting and like his pupils and shit.
Yeah, and the scabs on his face.
Yeah, like methamphetamine.
Yeah, some sort of amphetamine.
Yep, for sure, man. Yeah, he's fucking he's wild. He's got an ankle monitor on. He's got to be psychologically examined once a month. They said right now. So I'm thinking he might get He might get in the fucking crazy loony bin and never get out.
Free Liver King.
God,
That's
he
all I
does
have to
that,
say.
Free the Liver
King.
King, my
I'll
friend.
stand up there. Free him, free him, free him.
Yeah, that's the title. I think the
That's what I'm
title we
talking
made of this ever. Liver King is innocent. Right?
Wrongfully
We're on,
accused.
we're on Team Liver King now, man. I can't believe I'm saying this, but it's like everybody's going the opposite way, like hating Liver King. When everybody hates something, I turn and like it. You know,
That's
just
right.
like wrestling
Morgan
when everybody
Wallen,
starts
right?
hating on people.
Mm-hmm.
That's also right. That's also
Yes.
right. There it is.
Like, man, everybody's hating this guy. Fuck this, man. I'm on his team now, man.
Oh,
I'm doing
like-
the opposite. I don't do the norm shit.
There it
Why
is.
would you ever
That's why
want to
you're
be
a
like
Josh
anybody
Kaiser
else?
fan.
Yes.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Let me tell you a quick story. Let me tell you a quick story about Kiser too. My parents, my in-laws. Well, they are my parents, I guess you can say that. They lived in Athens, and Kiser here, I think, grew up in Cleveland, correct?
Cleveland, yeah, about 20 minutes away.
Cleveland, Tennessee, which is right off the interstate there. And he came down to my in-laws. They had a golf course. He came down, played there, played his ass off at the golf course on the porch there. We're drinking beer. I've been drinking all day when he got there. Played awesome. Then I'm like, hey, dude, can you come back and play in a boat? Well, a boat's not in the water. It's a boat in my father-in-law's house in a carport, parked. So he proceeded to come back with us, play in a boat because all he ever wanted to do was have somebody play in his boat for some reason. That was like his dream.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
Kiser
yes.
came back and played in the damn boat and played his fucking ass off for, like 3 or 4 hours.
I think it was like 5 a.m. is when I got home.
He played.
That's badass.
We were drinking the whole time.
Just
I'll never
the
forget it,
whole time.
Kiser. It was awesome.
I
man.
think I went through a 24-pack. Oh, it was sick. I went through a 24-pack, and I called my buddy Jeff, and I said, hey, man, I need you to make sure I don't get pulled over on the way home. I had to pull a little string to get home.
It was
You know
fucking
what I mean?
wild,
And he
dude.
followed me in his cruiser all the way home.
It was awesome, man. Kiser put on a hell of a show, and it was one of my favorite nights I ever had down there ever. I mean, it was probably definitely the most memorable night I ever had down there. I've been going there for like fucking 15 years too, you know. That was fucking awesome, Kiser.
That's one of the highlights.
Cool.
That's one of the reasons why I would ever go back there. You know, we should do a show in his boat.
Yes,
on
that would be
that
awesome.
golf course.
Yes, just in a
On
boat.
the golf course.
Yeah, not in the water.
Not
just
in the water. Boat out of
Yeah, on
water.
a trailer, a boat on
Yeah.
a trailer on a golf course.
yes,
A
that'd be
boat on a
fucking
trailer. Yeah,
epic,
on the
man.
golf
That'd be
course.
awesome. No, that was awesome, brother. I'll
Have
never
every
forget that.
fucking Brad and Chad in the area around fucking kick their ass.
That was awesome. And then when I had Cal's bachelor party, it was during COVID, like 2021, or right when stuff was opening up, but you
Nashville?
couldn't you couldn't go in a boat. You had to sit, and they had a limit.
Yeah, you have
Right?
to sit down. Yeah.
It was
You
so
have to-
stupid.
Yeah, and they separated it out with tape. They had
Yeah, it
tape
was-
they separated it out with. Oh, it's fucking
And fucking
terrible.
Kiser came
I
out.
remember getting
We had a beautiful Airbnb right off the strip, right a block away from downtown there. And Kiser
It's
came out,
fucking
and he had to
badass.
catch a plane that day, and he played his ass
Yeah, I
off
had
in the
to leave
kitchen of
that
that
day.
place. And he delayed
And
his
then
flight
caught a
for us.
plane
I'll
and
never forget
played
that
it
as well. That was great, dude.
Yeah, and then I caught the plane, played the show, came back that night, and no, it was the day after that. I saw you guys the day after that too.
I don't remember. I was very intoxicated the whole weekend. But I remember you coming. I think it was like 11 a.m. or noon or something. We did a podcast with you real quick, and then you played, and man, it was fucking awesome. Awesome shit, dude.
Callus was getting after it.
Yeah, Cam was sleeping during the whole thing. You woke Cam up, I remember.
Yeah.
It was like noon,
Yeah,
and Cam
yeah,
was sleeping at noon. He was the only one sleeping, and we brought him in there.
I
And he's
think I
playing the
went-
guitar and shit to wake him up.
Wake your fucking ass up.
Cowboy.
Going to sleep. Yeah, get your ass up. We don't have time
Wakey,
to sleep.
wakey.
I don't understand
Wake-
that. He's like,
Wakey, wakey, hands
Tight-
off snaky.
yeah, exit. There it is.
I'm just trying to read some of these comments. Do that
Oh,
for a
there's-
music video. Hey, now, allegedly, maybe he's taking a spluff or what is a spluff? Remind me of that artist Lee D. Wise. Who's that? I never even heard of that guy.
Huh?
I don't
Some
know.
guy
It
named-
sounds a lot
It
like
reminds you of an artist named Lee D. Wise. Patrick Swayze, is he trying to say?
Is he trying to get you to say something funny? Like
Yeah, maybe that's what it is. No liver police, no Diddy police.
No Diddy police. I wonder how much money he's got in Johnson and Johnson.
A lot, brother, a lot. Wait,
Most
you're
of
down
it.
at Key West, Florida. There's a question I want to ask you. What is the crazy? Because Key West is a wild town. What's the craziest thing you've seen down there? Why you been playing?
Ooh, fuck. All right.
I mean, you had to
While
see
I've been
multiple
playing,
sets of
or-
tits. I mean, that's
Oh,
like
a lot
every
of
night,
titties.
probably in
Yeah,
Key
yeah,
West.
yeah. My nightly request is for everybody to show their tits.
That's a good
it
request,
typically
brother. That's a
works.
very good
But-
request. I love it. My
Oh,
nightly
it's great.
request is
Always-
everybody show your
I tell
tits.
everybody- Yeah, I got a request. You guys have been asking me for requests all night. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna request for you guys to show me your boobs. That's what I say every time.
That's
And then
awesome. I love
to
it.
Show them to me. Show them to me. Unclash your bra and set those puppies free.
That's
good
great,
shit.
brother. Show them to me.
The craziest thing I've ever seen.
Drop them out. Let me see them
is,
titties.
Oh, dude.
Areola's looking so
Dude,
nice.
that-
Nipples looking so pretty.
Gotta fucking let me get her at your boobs. Good shit. The craziest thing I've ever seen in Key West was Fantasy Fest the first year I moved down there. And there was about now if you've never seen Fantasy Fest is basically a fuck fest.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Like
Everybody's like
go into
naked,
Captain-
body
you go
painted
into
and shit.
Brother, I went into Captain Tony's and I saw a lady getting just absolutely obliterated by a machine and 4 other men. So
That is awesome.
What?
that was probably the
Captain Tony?
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's ain't
Yeah,
South Dakota, buddy.
they got a sex dungeon in there. It's crazy.
Hey, keep telling the story. I'm going to take a piss right outside the door here.
Oh, I got you. I guess that was a crazy story because I walked in not really knowing what was happening. It was my first ever time at Fantasy Fest, and I see this black curtain. I'm like, what the hell's that black curtain doing there? And it turned out to be a sex dungeon, and that was a little too much for me. So I left. And,
It wasn't the Wizard of Oz.
kind of never went back, and then the next year. Yeah. Wasn't the man behind the curtain? It was a lady that was about 60-something years old getting fucking railed. Yeah, they chained her. They had her chained to like this old Spanish cross, and we're just like getting after it. It was, fucking nuts. There was another time where there was a lady. She was probably pushing 90, dressed in BDSM, and I saw this dog leash. I said, where the hell is that leading to? And this guy's standing behind her, and it's pulling on his fucking cock and balls, just like as they're walking down the street, dressed in all this BDSM shit. And I thought, what the fuck did I get myself into moving down here? So now I tend to leave. During October, you're not going to find me in Key West, but come November, I'll be there. Got boat races after that.
Jesus, it's like a whole month.
That's been fucking nuts. Yeah, it's a fuck fest.
What I miss? Anything good?
Oh no, you wouldn't like it.
Okay, I was just fucking pissing
Not
on a
at all.
racehorse, man. Had like fucking 6 drinks in here, 6 mixed drinks. Whew.
It's nothing
All
to do with. It's got nothing to do with tits and everything to do with old man's balls.
Oh god, good thing I didn't hear that. Oh, speaking of old men's balls, dude,
Yeah, it's terrible.
I was down there one time, man, and I didn't realize how many like gay people are down there. And they're like these guys. I was walking down the street, and this guy started hitting on me, and Mrs. Barbell thought she was getting hit on, and I'm like,
Yeah.
She's like, who is he with you because he's so hot or something? I'm like, Karen, say I'm with you, and I'm like, yeah. She's like, oh, I thought he was talking to me. I'm like, no, we're in Key West. He was talking about me. Like, yeah, it was wild, man. And it's there's a lot of like gay people down there, but there's also a lot of women down there as well, naked. I mean, it's anything goes down there.
It's a free for all.
It is.
We're a republic, so we can do whatever we want to do. We don't really have to abide by any sort of law.
Yeah, there's like naked people everywhere. There's no rules. There's bars or great. There's not really many beaches. There's a couple of them, but they're like really small. But then there's a lot of like
old
pools with like naked people in them. Like it's just a wild town, dude.
Yeah,
so much
nudity.
Dude,
Dante's this year during Fantasy Fest, there was a lady that just pulled out her pussy lips and just started shoving dildos in it while she was at Dante's pool.
Look at this guy's eyes. They're fucking
terrible.
wide. Yeah, this ain't Sioux Falls, South Dakota, buddy.
It doesn't sound like Sioux Falls.
That doesn't happen in Sioux Falls too often.
That's right. I'm sure the comments are going crazy now with that shit.
Ever been to Bodfish at Nelson's Ledges? What is that? Is that Key West?
Hogfish, maybe? But bogfish, no, I've never heard of a bogfish.
Hog's Breath I've been to. How about Teasers?
Hog's Breath, there's Hog's
Is that still down there?
Teasers, been to Teasers. Yeah, we got Vixens now, though.
Okay, yeah, Teasers, I know my dad walked there 5 miles by foot just to go there.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, no. You got to go to Vixens now. We're stepping up our stripper game. Yeah, we went from like 40-year-old retirees to 20-year-olds that aren't from America, so it's great.
Oh, well, I was in there one time and I stopped at this bar, and it was downtown at Duval Street. Me and Mrs. Barbell went in there, and there was like strippers, but they didn't have they kept their bottoms on, and they're all Asian. And I was like, I don't know. I think we better get out. These might be guys. Like, I don't know. Let's just get out of here. So the town's wild. A wild town. I don't remember what the name of that place was.
There's the Gentleman's Club. That's where the retired strippers go, I would say. And then
okay, kind of like the Lamplighter.
Any other places?
The Double L.
Yeah. It's like, it reminds me of the lamp off of the Christmas Vacation.
Oh yeah.
Just one good leg.
All lit up in
no, just one leg.
Just one leg.
Yeah.
The other one's got a peg leg.
Yeah.
No, if anybody's coming down to Key West, you gotta go to the Purple Porpoise and play skee ball. That's what you got to do.
Purple Porpoise and play skee. I can't even say it 10 times fast.
Yeah, try to say it once fast.
I can't even say it once. I know the double B you can't say it fucking twice.
Purple Porpoise. My purpose is to play the porpoise.
Oh,
all right,
man,
Kiser.
That's a story to tell.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Yo.
I've never even heard of this.
I don't know either.
The Purple Porpoise?
Yeah.
It's a bar. It's called the Purple Porpoise. It's got no AC. It's completely concrete. There's a lady who runs it in there. There's mice. They have no refrigeration. It's all those old Coleman cooler and igloos, just iced down beer with typically no ice in there because it's so fucking hot. It's fucking great. But the only thing they've got in there is a skee ball machine. That's it. That's all you
sounds
can.
like a pretty good place. Now that's my type of place, brother.
It sounds like your barn.
Right. That's right.
It sounds like my barn. Right now it's 88 degrees in here. That's why I got the fan on my equipment.
That's the way to do it.
Where can people find you at? Kaiser?
Find
Josh
me at,
Kaiser on Spotify
find me
and all the
at,
other shit?
The Purple Porpoise.
Yeah, Josh Kaiser, Spotify. Yeah. If I'm really fucking tanked and I make it up to Big Cop, you'll find me at the Purple Porpoise for sure.
We'll end up there.
Yeah, honestly, find me at Willie T's. Y'all, I'm on live stream every single day at Willie T's. Fucking comment shit. I'll play whatever. My favorite song to play right now is probably Eating Pussy, Kicking Ass. I like that song.
Oh, I like that song.
That's a good song.
That's a Willie Walker Jr. song.
That was a great song.
I sucked his dick and then I ate her pussy or whatever. I can't even listen in a while. Eating pussy and kicking ass.
Sucked his dick, kicked his ass. Yeah.
I remember that song. I forgot about that song, yeah.
Monday morning, I got laid off, so I celebrated with some alcohol. Standing in the unemployment line, saw this young girl's bush, said it's breakfast time.
Eat pussy, kicking ass. All I see is Kaiser's teeth. That's the best, too.
Yeah, I can't help it. It's I can
There it
do
is.
the light thing, but I'm on the bridges.
No, you're good. We're good. We got to end this pretty soon, brother. We've been going about an hour
There we go.
30. I got to go to prison in the morning.
Oh, I gotta go to there you go. I gotta go to the bar.
The bar? What shit? It's 11:4. What is it? 11:15 your time, right? Eastern time zone. Where are you at currently?
Damn right. I'm currently in the Gulf of America.
So you're on the
I'm
bridges.
on the 7 Mile Bridge.
You're on the 7 Mile Bridge. Bullshit.
I'm on the 7 Mile Bridge. I'm just getting off of it right now.
That's awesome, man. That was one of my favorite trips when like me and Karen went down there, and we were cruising through there in a what do you call that? Convertible. And the top was down, and so was hers.
Oh yeah.
And we had a
There
great
it is.
time on the way there.
7
We hit
Mile
like every tiki bar. There's a couple tiki bars in some of those islands till we get to Key West. You know, it's like 90 miles from Miami. God, that was a good trip, man. I'd love to do that. I can't wait to do it again.
Oh,
So I got a feeling we'll drive.
fucking do it.
We'll
Come on
rent a
down.
car and drive from Tampa from there. I would be guessing.
there you go.
Is what
Yeah,
the
that's what I
plan
would
would be,
do.
because I ain't driving to Tampa, so I'll definitely fly in there and then probably rent a vehicle from there. Or they might have a
Yeah,
boat.
fly
Can you
in
take a
there,
boat from
come
there?
You could take the Key West Express from Tampa. You sure can.
Yeah, maybe we'll do that.
$40.
Yeah, we'll probably
Ooh.
we'll probably end up doing that then.
That's the
Might
deal.
Take Key West Express down and then come back from there and fly out again from Tampa is probably what we'll do. But
That'd be the way to do it.
God, that'd be a great trip, man. Yeah, I got to see you again,
Oh,
brother. I got to
dude.
see. I got to see you play again, man. I'd love to have you up here.
Yeah, dude, come on.
You know, you
Yeah,
ever come
let
up
me
north?
know, we'll make it happen.
Yeah, I'd love to have you come up here, man.
I haven't. The first time I left the Rock was yesterday.
The Rock. That's what you guys call it.
So no, we call it the Rock. Yeah, it's built on coral rock, so it's the Rock.
Any of you coral reefers down there? Don't step on a pop top.
Hey, listen, all you motherfuckers out there that smoke the marijuana, you want to bring some good stuff to me while I'm playing? That's a good tip right there. That's the way to do it.
I tell you, that's legal in Illinois.
Hey, it's legal down here too.
Oh, is it in Florida?
Key West, yeah.
Well, Key West, everything's legal though. You know, you can do anything in Key West, dude. Anything flies there, man.
I think, yeah, you could get away with doing crystal meth, and they wouldn't say anything to you about it for sure.
This guy says the purple porpoise is a great time with the family for lunch after church. Huh.
Damn right.
I'll have to check it out.
You ever been to Key West, Double B?
No, I hardly leave Sioux Falls, man.
Yeah, this guy's never been
You
fucking.
gotta-
He's never been south of Nebraska.
No, probably not. I've been to your house. I've been to Columbus.
Yeah, well, that's as far fucking east as you've been.
That's the one time I've ever
You
left.
got to get down here.
Oh
Yeah.
shit, I want to now.
Yeah, you gotta go. We
You
gotta
really
get
sold
down
it to
there.
me.
I'm
Yeah,
telling you.
Maybe we'll take
Y'all
you
are
on the trip with us,
too.
brother.
Just you, me, and Mrs. Barbell.
Take it
Yeah,
back.
us three. Well, you're
Oh,
married. You can
Mrs.
take your wife
Barbell.
too if you want, dude.
Wow, I don't know.
Mrs. Barbell's a huge Josh Kaiser fan.
Hey, I'm a huge Mrs. Barbell fan. That's for sure.
Yeah, she is, and Huck Finn's mother-in-law. That's her name on Instagram. Huge guy, loves Kiser.
Yeah, yeah.
Big time.
She watches me on the live. Hey, that's right. That's my live stream number one right there.
Yeah, she follows you everywhere, man. She knows what's going on with Kiser. She's a big Kiser fan.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I think the boat had a lot to do with that one.
Oh
The
yeah,
boat
when you
show
did that
had a
boat
lot to
thing,
do
man,
with
they'll never forget that shit. You know,
Oh yeah, that would make me a fan
no, I had
for
a
life.
blast.
they're actually
had a
building
blast.
a new. They actually have a place down in Florida, somewhere down like Central Florida. I'm not sure the location. It's south of Orlando somewhere. So they go down there in the winter, so they might be down there during that time of the year, and they're building a house out there on Lake Watauga. You ever heard of that? Kaiser?
Oh, right on. Yeah, I know where Watauga is.
Yeah, they're
Oh,
building a brand new
Absolutely.
house up there. So I don't know what's going to
Tell
be
them to
done.
come
but-
on.
Yeah, I'll let them know, brother.
Tell
We got to
them-
wrap.
tell
We
them
got
to
to
get a
wrap
boat.
this. Yeah, well, they have a boat, dude.
Well, they better have a boat at that house.
If they have a boat. If Kaiser's coming over, you know they're gonna have a boat. I have that old boat that I use in my fucking videos for 4th of July. It's still in the woods right now behind here.
Oh God.
Don't work, but it's a boat.
I'm about to get.
Yeah,
Hey,
you'll have to play that
a
boat.
whole show.
Yeah, he only plays in
Boat in
boats.
the woods.
Boats that don't move. Boat in the woods.
Yeah,
So we got a country
Yeah,
singer out
boats
here.
that
He
don't
plays in a
move.
boat in the woods. Boats and hose.
Boats, hose. Yep. Sounds good to me.
All right, brother. We got to wrap this podcast up. Go find Josh Kaiser everywhere, man. Find him. Go look him up on anything. Kiser and
Spotify,
Kaiser.
Apple Music,
Yeah,
Kaiser Country. Yeah, absolutely.
Kaiser Country with a K.
Instagram. Yeah, Instagram fucked me. They took my first name off for some reason, so it's just Kiser. You have to search through that.
Instagram sucks, man. I tell
great.
you what, Instagram fucking demonetizes me for months on end constantly. I'm actually making more money off Facebook right now. So that's kind of weird. And they're owned by the same company. Yeah,
That doesn't
I've
make any
been
sense.
demonetized for no reason at all. I'm just acting like myself, not causing any harm, just being an idiot, and demonetized. You can't do this till July 31st. You can't do this. You can't do this. Can't do this. Speaking of the biggest fucking bullies in the world is fucking Instagram, man. I think Liver King better start a fight. Liver King better go find Instagram and start a fight with them. They're the biggest bullies in the world.
it's true.
So
Well, yeah, fucking whoop their ass.
right. All right, Kiser. Hey, stay on. We're gonna end the live stream and stay
Boys.
on while we're off. All right, buddy. Stay on here for a second.
All right.
I'm gonna
All
end
right,
this
sounds
stream. Double B, you got anything? You got any last words before we end the show?
Free Liver King. He's innocent. Josh Kaiser. He rocks. He kicks ass. Purple Porpoise. Meet us there.
Okay, bye.
Be there.